Hey guys, so I have a look here tonight, whatever. This is the look I've been wearing and I've been playing with and trying to experiment with different colors, and this is the one I came up with that I really like. It's kind of wintry. The colors aren't popping as much as I'd like them to, and I think it's probably the lighting in here. I tried a different spot today to see if that would help a little bit, kind of, but not really. Um, anyway, so I'll just point out real quick. The lid is white with a shimmery shadow on top. This is a blue cut crease with some purple in there, and the purple doesn't really stand out, but it tones down the blue a little bit, so it looks a little more icy and not so like black eye. I don't know how to explain it. And then a white highlight, and it's supposed to have like this wintry look. And then I have the shimmer shadow extended out here, so there's a bit of a highlight out of the eyes. And this would look really good with some lashes, but instead of doing lashes, I just prime my eye lashes and then put on some mascara because I'm just gonna wash this off after this video. So I'll show you how to do this real quick. And it's a cut crease. It's pretty dramatic, but it looks really pretty. I really like it, and you might not, but and I'll show you guys anyway. So I'm gonna start with a little bit of purple here, and I'm just gonna use this angled brush. It's a flat angled brush, and I'm gonna start with Max. This is called Full Force Violet. It's really, really pretty purple color. I really like this, but just use whatever you have. This is just a sample I got. No, I'm not going to start with that. I lied. I already primed my eye and with Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and then I used Crayon Aqua Color and white to really pop out the white because I'm going to be having white on the lid. And I'm just going in with NYX's white. This is my favorite white. And I'm just going on the lid here with a little bit of the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take that Full Force Violet and I'm going to start on the outer corner here. So most of the product placement is there. And then I'm just going to kind of work this into the crease across. You could probably even skip this step because I'm just putting on such a small amount. But I just really like how the purple kind of tones down the blue hue a little bit. I don't know. Makes it more of I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It just, I think it looks much better because I tried it with just the blue. And when I added the purple, it just seemed to look a little more wintry to me. But, could be me. You could just probably skip the purple altogether and just use different shades of blue. But this is what I like. And this is how I did it. So anyway, sorry, I should tell you what I'm using here. This is Manic Panic in dark purple. It's called Deadly Nightshade. Had this color forever. I don't even know if they still make this. But when I really want an intense purple, I go to this one. And I'm going in with that same brush so I'm not picking up too much product. And I'm just making a purple line all the way across. So I'm cutting the crease. And then I'm going to go in with, this is my e.l.f. blending brush that's been chewed off by the dog I used to have, but I haven't replaced it because I have a lot of blending brushes, but when I want something a little more precise, I tend to go to this one. And I'm just going to blend that purple. Blend it out really well. And if you look at this one, you can almost see the purple on the edges here. Because when I put the blue in, I put the blue in the center, and the purple is kind of on the outside, if that makes sense. Now the blues I'm going to be using for this are, this is a Hip Duo. This is the showy one, it's called 224, the showy. It's a really dark blue, and then it's kind of like an icy greenish blue color in there. I'm going to pick up that first. Just a little bit on the brush. Same blending brush. Then I'm going to go down the middle with this one. I'm just putting the majority of the color of this on the outside and blending it in. As you can see. This one turned out a little muddier than I like, but this one I think is going to be fine. It doesn't look like it's going to be as muddy as that other one. And I'm going to take that mermaidy blue color, which is really pretty. If you do, you see I'm going to go up to the brow here kind of in a exaggerated line out here. You don't have to do that, you can skip that, but I like drama. If these two colors together are really pretty. I think I mixed another color in here. I'll have to recreate that one and do a tutorial of it, but these two colors together are really pretty. Some people don't like these hip eyeshadows, but I like them. I think they're nice. And they're not badly pigmented either. So you're just going to blend that in really, really well. I didn't go as high on this eye, obviously, but oh well. Try to make a match as much as you can. And then I'm going to go down the center, the very, very center, and deepen it up with some of this blue. It's matte blue here. You can see I'm not even going to blend this up at all. I just want to keep this in the middle to deepen up the color. This one looks much better than the other one. The other one was kind of muddy. A lot of this is just blending. You know, if you get that part down, you're halfway there. So, I'm just going to wipe this brush off and go back and pick up a little bit more of that Full Force Violet. Just, you can see, just picked up a little bit, and actually going to tap some of that off on the back of my hand. And I want to just go on the edge of this color with the violet. I know that's really high, but we're going to blend it down. Don't worry, I promise. Okay. Now go back in with your NYX and white. And you put that on the lid again. Bring out that white again. And then we're going to take some of that white and put it under the brow. And put it under your brow and then start blending this down a bit. And what you're going to do, it's going to fade out that blue and purple just a little bit so that it looks more icy and snow-like. See that? And less, I don't know how to explain it, like less cut crease. You want it to look very wintry. That's kind of the look you're going for. See, this one here got a little bit too dark, a little too muddy. This is how I want it right here, exactly. This is how I've been wearing it. And then just blend that out really, really well. And then you just go and clean up any thing that's way out there. Like that. It's exactly how I want it. So pretty. Oh, I just love this. I love this look. Not to toot my own horn, but I like it. I think it looks really pretty and very wintry. And I'm sure I can get some negative comments that are like, oh, it's horrible, but you know, I'm wearing it, so I'm just sharing it. No one says that you have to do this color. So I'm just going in with a small brush here like this. And this is NYX pigment, and it's just white, I think. White Pearl. It's Ultra Pearl Mania pigment or whatever. I'm not a huge fan of shimmer, but with this look, it looks really nice. So I'm just going in the lid, in the corner. And then I'm actually going to extend this pearl out like I did with the other eye. Kind of far here, and then I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. So it's kind of like a highlighted shimmery color here. You can't really see it too much, but just give some shimmer to the eye. It kind of looks like snowy ice stuff here. Then I'm going to fill in my brow quickly. I'm not a very organized person, obviously, here. And I'm going to have makeup all over my bed. Well, I gotta wash these sheets anyway. So I'm going to fill in my brow. And then do my liner. I'm just using NYX. I'm not a huge fan of this. This is liquid eyeliner by NYX in black. Not a huge fan, but I'm out of the stiletto one, so I'm using this for now. The stiletto one has to be my favorite. Plus this one smells. I don't know what the smell is, but it's gross. I really like NYX products. Their eyeshadows, their which I'm out of is their mascara, but this liner is gross. It smells so bad. It smells like cleaner or something. Also, I don't think the liner is very pigmented compared to some of the other ones. I'm just giving myself a little wing there. Because when you like put on the stiletto, you draw your line with the stiletto, and it just seems to stay, like, you don't have to go over it a couple times. With this one, you do. So, not a huge fan of it. Don't recommend it, but maybe others will like it. And I'm gonna go in with, you could skip this step and use a white liner on your lash or your line here. I use black, obviously. But you could use white. That would look really pretty too. Or maybe even a blue. But I'm gonna use black. And I'm just using the hips liner, the gel liner, whatever this is. And then just marry these two lines together. The other side didn't turn out as well, but whatever. I have problems. And then I'm just gonna go back in real quick with that. What did I do with it? Oh, I guess we'll use this one. Angled liner brush and that pearl color, and then go underneath the lashes there. I just like this. I'm not a huge fan of shimmer, but for this look, I think it makes it look very more winterized. You can see that. And then just gonna do my lashes real quick, and that'll be it. And I'll probably wear yeah, I'll show you the lip gloss I've been wearing with it. I think I have it here. Just a sheer or just a pink tinted lip gloss. Something that's very would look nice. Maybe pink just because it would tint your lips and your face would be a little more pink out, obviously, in the winter. Whoa, this video went way longer than I meant it to. Instead of doing the fake eyelashes, I have this is double X Intense 2-in-1 liner. This is like a primer, so I'm just priming my eyelashes. And then put some lengthening mascara on, and I'm just doing this instead of putting on fake lashes because I'm not going out or anything. So, and I'm just going to do the telescopic carbon black over top of that. And obviously I curled my lashes first. You see me do that. Just makes them look long and full and luscious and all that stuff that fake lashes would do that I'm not going to do.